this way, it's like 95% automated na. So Facebook is doing the work for you, showing the ad na tingin ni Facebook na right person. Magbe-base yung effectivity ng ads and instructions mo, which is Hello Tycoons, this is Fibo Lim, your partner in internet marketing. In this channel, we publish weekly content with regards to business, finance, and entrepreneurship. If you're interested, I want you to go ahead, click subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that every time we publish new videos, you are gonna get notified. So now, let's jump into the content. Ayan.
Yes,
Go ahead,
hello.
Sharon.
Ano po ako sa network marketing, and offer ko po is business opportunity. May mga ilang questions lang po ako regarding kasi sa amin po, dun sa company, may dalawa kaming type para maano mo yung i-offer mo yung business. One is po yung webinar, and the second is yung one-on-one business presentation. Try na po ako mag-run ng ad. Hindi ko pa talaga although dati nag-run po ako, pero yung sa boost post lang para makakuha lang ng mga leads. Paano po sila mapapunta doon sa webinar?
Okay, so yung tanong mo, I just want to restate again, Sharon, is, so you're planning to run ads and then how can you bring your audience para mag-attend sila ng webinar? Tama ba?
Yes po. Oo. Kasi yung webinar po is live webinar siya. Nandun dinadala yung mga napaprospect. Tapos, and at the same time, if hindi mo naman siya madala sa webinar, we have this one-on-one.
Okay. Sharon, may I know, ano ba yung current process mo?
First po, nagpo-post kami sa Facebook namin. Tapos, and then, naggawa ako ng Facebook page para doon ko ipopost yung regarding doon sa business.
Yung laman ng ad, Sharon, dati, ano ba yung sinasabi mo sa ad?
Ang mostly po kasi is yung mga tao na nag-income doon sa business.
So, pinapakita mo yung testimonials and then ano yung pinapagawa mo sa kanila? Parang buy now, ganun? Or send me a message?
Hindi naman po. Actually, ang ano dun sa prospecting is yung let the people ma-curious dun sa pinopost.
Sige. So, if you notice, how you do it offline, di ba? What you do is mag-start ka muna sa prospecting. Tapos, what you do is you invite them. Tapos, you do a presentation. Okay? Fourth, you close. Fifth, you follow up. Correct? So, itong process na to, it's still a similar process, but you're doing this online. Okay? Now, how are you gonna do this online? The goal here, since we're now doing this online, ito kasi manual to eh. Since online, we have the power to convert a manual process into an automated process. Let's say, mga 90% automated. Now, how are we gonna do this? Okay, we're gonna do this by first, we run an ad. We run an ad, and itong ad na to, this is the prospecting. Now, every time may mag-click ng ad, kailangan ba andyan? Okay, most probably na. Maybe you can even monitor the ad once a day, diba? So, this way, it's like 95% automated na. So, Facebook is doing the work for you, showing the ad na tingin ni Facebook na right person. So, dito papasok na, kumbaga, si Facebook, yun yung parang employee mo. Pero of course, yung employee mo, susunod lang yan sa instructions mo. So, magbe-base yung effectivity ng ads sa instructions mo, which is, sino yung tina-target mo? Ano yung laman ng ad? Ano yung sinasabi mo sa video? Now, unahin muna natin yung sales process. Now, after they click the ad, what do you think is next? We would have to capture the contact information of our prospect. Okay, bakit? Bakit ba kailangan natin i-capture yung contact information ng prospect natin? Para makapag-follow up tayo later and also so that we can invite them. Okay, so dito is the inviting stage. In this case, dito, we're using Facebook ads nito. In this case, we can use ManyChat or we can use a messaging campaign. Okay? Kumbaga, ginagawa natin dito is we run an ad and then yung call to action, ibig sabihin doon, yung pinapagawa natin is we let our prospects send us a message. I-message mo kami. Okay? Clear ba? So, ito yung inviting phase. Now, after that, nag-send na sila ng message. Yung next phase is mag-present na. Okay? So, ito na yung webinar. Now, what if I tell you na from running ads to inviting them to the webinar, at the same time doing the webinar, that can be 90 to 95% automated as well. Now, of course, after the webinar, magko-close ka. Whether nag-buy sila or hindi, pwede mo sila i-follow up. Okay? Ito na yung follow-up stage. technically, yung tools na ginagamit natin here is first, we use Facebook ads. Second, we can use ManyChat, okay? Or third, you can use Zoom for the webinar. And some people, how they do it is they just use Zoom and play a video. Now, there's a more advanced version, like what we do. Tinuro namin yan sa members area, but it would need more technical skills doing that. But the most basic thing on how people do it is they just use Zoom, tapos let someone from their team play that video every 1 p.m. or 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. Okay. Now, ngayon, si ManyChat kasi, it's a messenger software that can follow up. Sabihin natin, we can set ManyChat in a way na ManyChat, follow up mo yung leads ko 3 hours before the webinar, 1 hour before the webinar, and 15 minutes before the webinar will start. So ngayon, mag-show up sila sa webinar kasi pina-follow up mo automatically. You can set that up sa ManyChat. You can also set up na after they attend the webinar, for example, day 0, nag-attend sila sa webinar. Day 1, you want to send a message to them. Day 2, you want to send another message to them. Day 3, you want to send another message to them so that possible kasi na nag-attend sila sa webinar pero hindi pa sila ready bumili. So in day 1, you can send a testimonial. Day 2, another testimonial. Day 3, another testimonial until they're gonna buy. So yun yung simple, okay, na sales process. Now, in short, yung ginagawa mo, Sharon, before, similar lang siya. However, ngayon, we're doing this strategically. Okay, so for example, sa ads na part, we have to determine magkano ba yung benchmark natin sa cost per message. Ibig sabihin, we are calculating how much is it costing us para mag-send ng message yung prospect. Now, to give you a benchmark, we can aim for 10 to 20 pesos. Okay, so this would really depend sa industry, this would really depend sa offer mo, mas mahal yung offer mo, mas mahal din yung cost per lead, all of those things. So, I'm just gonna give you a range lang, okay? So in short, you wanna aim for 10 to 20 pesos per message. So you know you're doing well sa ads if you're getting a 10 to 20 pesos cost per message. So ibig sabihin, if you spend 100 pesos sa ads and then you have 10 people who sent you a message, okay, you have to know that number. By this time, if nag-send sila ng message, nag-subscribe na sila sa messenger platform mo, which is ManyChat. Ngayon, assuming 1,000 pesos yung budget natin, and then we got 100 messages. Okay? So that is 10 pesos per message. Okay? So by this time, we have 100 leads dito. Now, etong 100 leads, hindi talaga lahat mag-a-attend ng webinar. Estimate natin that would be around 25% show up. You know na you're doing a good job if you're able to hit 25% or more. So that means you would estimate na around 25 people will show up sa webinar. Okay? Now, sa 25 na yan, hindi din lahat bibili. So, in this case, we can estimate a 5 to 15% na closing. So in this case, assuming 10%, you would estimate na around 2 to 3 people who will buy your product. Okay, so in this case, yung ginagawa mo lang before, Sharon, is still the same, but ngayon, very strategic na siya, na hindi siya mano-mano, and we have to be okay na hindi lahat na mag-register, mag-attend ng webinar. Hindi lahat mag-attend ng webinar, bibili. As long as within our numbers. Okay? So, ngayon, if you notice, this is numbers game lang siya. In this case, assuming sa 2 to 3 buyers natin, sabihin na natin kikita tayo ng 1,000 per buyer. So, we have 3 buyers, multiply natin ng 1,000, okay? That is 3,000 na kita. Okay? If you notice, we spent 1,000 sa ads and we made 3,000 back. In this case, we have tripled our money. So this is the system that we're talking about. Ngayon, so 100 messages. So 10 pesos cost per message. Out of the 100 leads, we would estimate 25% show up rate. Out of the 25 people, we would estimate 10% will buy. So we have 2 to 3 people who bought. Okay, assuming 3 people bought, 1,000 pesos yung kita natin, that is 3,000 pesos. So we have tripled our money. Here's my question. Assuming na instead of 3,000 yung kita mo, yung kinita mo lang is 1,000 lang. So gumastos ka ng 1,000 sa ads, tapos kumita ka ng 1,000. Ano ba yung gagawin mo? Yung business model ni Sharon is business opportunity. Okay? And you know that the money is not made sa business opportunities and network marketing, the money is not made in the direct referral. The money is not made you inviting people. The money is made by building a team. So ibig sabihin, these 3 buyers or 1 buyer or whatever will invite 2 more people, and that's pure profit. In this case, kung 1,000 yung ginastos mo sa ads, 1,000 yung kinita mo, you have acquired a customer for free. You have acquired a downline for free. Okay? So, ganun yung magiging mindset mo. Because, itong kita na to, short term lang to. Yung downline na yun, what if mag-purchase siya ng more products? Siyempre, meron kang points doon. What if yung downline na yun, mag-recruit ng another member, tapos mag-invite ng another member, tapos mag-grow yung team mo. Diba? Kasi, sabihin lang natin, okay? Sabihin natin na naggumasos ka ng 100,000, tapos nakapag-refer ka ng 100 members. Tapos, kinita mo din 100,000 din. Okay? So, yun yung profit mo. 100,000 din yung kinita mo. Okay? If you're not a marketer, if hindi ka nag-enroll sa BGM, you're gonna say na, uy, hindi ako kumita. Kasi gumastos ako ng 100, kumita ako 100, nag-spend pa ako ng oras mag-reply, nag-spend pa ako ng oras mag-aral, nag-spend pa ako ng oras na mag-build ng process, ng system, tapos hindi ako kumita. Now, that is a short-term mindset. But would you agree na etong 100 members, if mag-invite sila ng additional 100, okay, that's pure profit. Pero yung 100 na yan, possible mag-invite pa ng another 100. Oh, what if yung 100 na yan, mag-purchase ng 100,000 worth of products? Meron ka ding points yan. Everything that happens below here, infinity yan, pure profit na yan. Okay? So, from now on, and this doesn't only work for MLM. This also works for whatever business. Now, yung malaking problem lang yan is if, by the way, ito yung tinatawag natin na lifetime value. If you watch the big picture strategy, di ba, there's 2 numbers that we look at. How much are we spending to acquire a customer? And how much is a customer worth? So in this case, infinite yung lifetime value nito kasi lalaki at lalaki yung team mo. So make sure in your business, if you're selling may bakery ka or may massage parlor ka, yung problem dyan, if mabibenta ka ng product tapos hindi babalik yung customer mo, masakit yun sa ulo. Kasi yung lifetime value maliit lang. So that's why you have to make sure na, okay, yung restaurant mo, gumastos ka ng 1,000 pesos. Yes, bilang natin sa ads. Tapos, you got a customer. Kumita ka din ng 1,000 pesos. Okay? Sa customer mo. Now, if you notice, you have acquired a customer for free because etong customer na to, possible babalik yan the second time, third time, mag-i-invite pa yun ng friends. Pure profit niya. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, I want you to go ahead, click subscribe, and of course, don't forget to ring the notification bell so that every time we publish new videos, manonotify po kayo. And by the way, ano po yung biggest learning, yung biggest takeaway mo from this video? I want you to comment it below this video because I'm gonna read each and every one of your comment. Lastly, I want to invite you to my free training where I'm gonna share with you how you can acquire clients, how you can grow your business online through social media advertising. Kindly visit this link right now and register for a free seat for this free training. Once again, thank you so much for watching. This is Fibo Lim. Achieve success, live with happiness, and enjoy the good life. See you in our next episode.